And the tragedy is tied to such a blade. These shadows you see, there is a lord who dwells in darkness with them, and he has fought on this plane before against those who have embraced Gith's hatred, the Githyanki. This lord and the Githyanki, it is difficult to know the true hatred between them. He attacked them long ago, attempted to cast his shadows upon their fortresses in the plains beyond. The fighting was terrible, fierce, and it was only through the deaths of thousands of Githyanki that this king of shadows was driven back. But no matter how many countless thousands of their people they lost, they were only capable of severing the portal through which he could attack them. And so, the Githyanki were denied a victory and forestalled their war for a time. But know that the Githyanki do not forget their enemies. And though the King of Shadows had been driven back, still they sought a way to reach him, to kill him. And as terrible as knowing the followers of Gith hunt for you, even more dangerous is this lord, this King of Shadows. Know that I will aid you if I can, but it may already be too late. The King of Shadows was not always tied to darkness, and that is part of the tragedy. His will was once devoted to an ancient empire, to the protection of its people. He was once the light of Ilfarn, empowered with the strength to protect them from their enemies, and he was bound to the natural magics of the plane, the weave. But as much as a ritual created the guardian that was to be Shadow, there is a ritual that will unmake him. It is a ritual of purification, designed to allow him peace when his days of sacrifice are done and the Empire needs him no longer. If the ritual does exist, it lies within the ruined Ilfarn city of Arvan. It is there you must go to purify yourself and gain the strength for the battle ahead. I have marked the location upon your map. Know that this path is a dangerous one. Even the people of Ilfarn, as powerful as they were unable to defeat the King of Shadows. But know that this ritual of purification and the blade of our enemies are the only chance of success in this.
Why not just let him rot there?
He can already make his presence felt beyond his chains. The advantage is his. If you cannot strike at an enemy, know your battle is already lost. You doubt me, and that is because you do not know me. You need allies, Kalakcha, not more enemies and doubt to divide you. For in dividing the mind, you divide the battlefield and you cut your strength in half. I am a Zerth, and I swear upon the circle of Zerthamon that what I speak to you I know to be true. And know that your life is as precious to me as it is for the followers of Gith to end it. And this king, know that he threatens us all. This title of Kalakcha, do you know it? You wear that title because the name knows you, even if you do not know it yourself. But let me speak my thought plainly, without circles of meaning. They call you the Shard-Bearer, this Kalakcha, because you carry a piece of Gith's blade within you, near the heart, and you have always borne it close to you. It was once said that Gith's blade, once drawn, would never find a scabbard again. And now it is sheathed within you. It sings, and they can hear it as I hear it, whispering all the hate of Gith and the war she sought to bring to the plains. A war that would have ended us all if Zerthamon had not met her blade with his at the pronouncement of two skies. Know that you are the only one who can reforge Gith's blade and use it once more in a battle. A battle that will free your lands and people from an evil even greater than the evil the Illithid sought to bring upon my people. There is no other. And if the title of Kalakcha displeases you, then know that you must make another title, and perhaps your name shall be the battle cry by which this ancient enemy, this King of Shadows, will be defeated. I make this pronouncement to you, greater than the bond of two deaths as one, with a strength that echoes the pronouncement of two skies. I make the pronouncement of three in darkness, two in light. As the two of us shall meet this king in his fortress, it shall become a battle of three. And when it is over, the two of us shall walk in the light, and you will taste true freedom, just as Gith and Zerthamon did when they broke the will of the Illithid at Sagrasa's end. It is my life I am giving you, Kalakcha, and I ask that you let me share your path with you. Then we shall speak no more of it, now that my vow is spoken. Now we must travel to the ruins of the culture of Ilfarn, and there undergo the rituals you will need to arm your spirit against the King of Shadows. I have marked the location of the city on your map. There we shall find what we seek and complete the ritual of purification.
Man, I got my own castle. I got 4 or 5 of them that I can recruit for the castle. I got this freaking ritual to deal with. Don't know from where to start, to be honest. Let's pause here. 1 minute, I need to take a piss. Bloody hell. Like the game just opened now and I've been playing it for 30 hours. Be right back. Yeah, just to order food. 1 minute. $30 for the food to arrive. Let's go. I don't know from where to start. Church. Oh, what's the entrance? How much gold do I got? Nice. 200k. Jesus Christ, who's gonna manage all of this? I got the inn. Bishop is in the inn.
So what does the great captain of Crossroad Keep want with his humble tracker? Something you want hunted down, my lord, or some forsaken path scouted? Mockery? There's no mockery. I'm just addressing you by your new title, as a lapdog for Nasher. Is that how you want to spend the rest of your days? With a squire by your side, a painted shield, and some pathetic code of honor to keep your back stiff as a board? I regret it every day. Don't you worry.
Maybe you'd like to treat him with the respect his position deserves?
Oh, all right. No harm meant.
Duncan is not here now. Sal from the Sunken Flagon. We got Sal from Duncan. So what else we got in the keep? Huge keep, by the way. Inside the castle, there's that magic door. It was here. The ruined merchant, the ruined church, the ruined smithy. Kana. Let's pick
Officer
Kana.
Kana, reporting for duty, Captain. Lord Nasher has given you a great honor. But rebuilding these grounds will be a considerable undertaking.
And one I look forward to. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Captain. I am Master Vidal. I won't lie to you. This keep is in a sad state of repair. We will need all the resources you can bring to bear to fix her up. With the help of my crew, we can turn this place into a true masterpiece of engineering.
Master Vidal is excellent at his craft and capable of what he claims, if somewhat eccentric.
I went ahead and inspected the grounds. There is much work that needs to be done. The courtyard itself is in a shambles, but that can be fixed quickly. Strong backs and long hours and you'll see the shape of the keep. And, well, what's underneath won't be pretty, but before long we'll have the keep cleared out for you. We're embarking on a true adventure. Men, set the camp over there. I'll draw up plans for the work.
There are preparations I must make. Come speak to me within the keep when you would like an update, Captain.
Shit, I couldn't order food. They were busy. Can't believe this shit. Fuck. Let's go. How much money did Lord Nasher give me? How much work for the fortifications? I want to rebuild something. $70,000 keep funds remaining. The keep itself. Begin to work on the west wing. Holy shit, now we need to wait all of that. The beggars from Neverwinter. Let's visit the keep.
It is an honor to serve, Captain. You have been rewarded greatly with this stronghold. Long have I waited for my blade to be in the service of someone worthy. My waiting is over. You are too modest. We are the ship, and you are the wind that moves us. There is much yet that needs to be done. Rebuilding the keep itself, Master Vidal can handle. But training the Grey Cloaks to defend its battlements is very important. Training a few men can be done quickly with the right teachers. But Sir Naval has promised 100 men for you shortly. And if the keep grows, so will your retinue and your command. So, we must start with the basics and turn these farmers and shepherds into fighting men. There are a few families of farmers that will want protection from the local keep, as they had in years past. This section of the high road has also been plagued with bandits since Crossroad Keep fell to the King of Shadows long ago. We have been given the right to tithe merchant trains that come through, but until the road is made safe, any tithe collectors will find the road empty. Merchants prefer safer, longer roads, especially if they make more profit. But all of this relies on training your Grey Cloaks into capable soldiers. I will carry out your orders when you are away. Once the men are trained, there are more things they can do. As our numbers swell here, I could use more able sergeants to oversee the men. I can train and assign tasks to sergeants if you find some for me. The decisions you make here may have a large impact on the cloaks and the people on your land. After some time, I'm certain Lord Nasher will have direct orders for your men. But until then, they are yours to command.
So what do we do first? Zunkos. Business proposition. Find buyers for anything I want to sell. Poison.
Yes.
You got a belt. Who doesn't have a belt?
Yeah?
You got a belt too.
Make your path mine.
Cleric. Padded armor +5. Holy shit.
Yes. What is it?
Crossroad Keep report. Time pass 0%. 55,000 gold. Income 0. Peasants 5. Grey cloaks 50. No train. No sergeants. Wanna organize the men? We need more, have them recruit more grey cloaks. Best to join my grey cloaks. We should only recruit people that are good in shape and can become good soldiers. How battle ready are they? They haven't received a day of training. In depth about Sergeant. How the surrounding areas. Only well armed with travel. Bandits on the roads. Collect taxes and tithes. This is a DP. Okay. What's with this door? God damn it. Who are you? For maps. So what am I supposed to do first? There's a basement too. What's with this? Hey, Casimir, can I make you a sergeant?
Yes? Is there something you wish of me? What's in the basement? Huge estate, the shit huge. As a construct. There's a grove now.
Some way I can help?
I got some pieces for the construct.
Oh, really? Let me see. Oh my, yes, this should help nicely. Let me see what I can do with this, and what I have here. There we go. Needs a little more, I think, but it's well on its way. Of course. Ask away. Always ready with answers, yes indeed. Why? What don't I do? Really? Sometimes it's hard to keep track of it all. I play songs, write songs, build things, repair things, pick things, plant things, tinker with things until they're fixed. Or, well, need fixing. But that's rare. Sort of. I suppose you'd say I stick my hands in just about everything, including dark holes filled with phantom spiders. But that's another story.
Place where Boardwalk dies. How much till I get a construct? Frankly, I don't know from where to start and what to do first. That's the west wing that I need to open.
Sorry,
What I
I
see.
can't do that. Great. What's wrong now?
Jokers.
Glenna's father, and one of the masters at the school. Deals with enchantments and reagents. Powerless, like the others. That little twig of a girl who threatened me. Us, at the Sunken Flagon. Don't worry, I'm trying to forget her too. He's all bluster and talk like the rest of them. I was defending myself, and if he's too blind to see that, then let him try to do something. He even has to get his students to fight for him. A worthless house, if you ask me. His daughter deserved what happened. My thought exactly. We'll teach him what you won't find in any school book. No, sorry. I can't do that.
Good luck. Let's get outside. Is it done? The construction is complete. Rebuilt. The keep itself. A library. Personal suite. The buildings in the courtyard. Build a smithy, build a merchant. Build a merchant shop. If I get out and come back here, can I build again? Don't know if time passes like this or not though. It seems like it's working like that. Nice. Rebuild. What about the fortifications? Volume. Ammo. I need to get out. My food arrived. Be right back. Alright. 8. Don't know if those fuckers return money. Of course they didn't. Fucktards. Rabbi, I do not watch football at all. Don't even know the groups. I know nothing about Europe. I'm done with football a long time ago. Wider and easier for merchant wagons to travel. That's what we want. Up and down, do it, build it.
Yes.
Then we'll see what's
I am
next.
certain.
This keep managing is insane. And Neverwinter did it the first 15 years ago. Now it's way too much. 35,000. 25,000 for fortifications. Let's build a smithy. Rebuild the keep, repair the library. I think I'm out of money, by the way. I don't know, guys. I'm not watching football at all. Only NBA. I need funds. And that's the last. That's 7,000 left. No, I had 23. 8,000 left. Now I wanna check the status. Let me see. You know, I stopped watching football like 5-6 years ago. When I stopped betting, that's when I stopped.
There's a matter that requires your attention, Captain. There's a group of people here to see you.
It is a pleasure to meet you. You've made a bit of a name for yourself, and me and my band were hoping to impose upon you. You see, we want to follow in your footsteps and become adventurers. So we've pooled our resources to equip ourselves. And now all we need is a mission that will get us gold and riches.
Now, it's not just about that, Daeghun. It's also about making the realms a safer place. Too much mischief afoot these days, if you ask me.
Right you are, Brother Maxwell. So, do you have any work for us?
Turning them loose sounds like a bad idea to me. Even when we first set out, we had more sense in our toes than this lot has between them.
Is there anything these adventurers can help us with?
Near Port Last, we've heard rumors that the Luskins are plotting something. If I had any spare men, I'd send them to investigate.
You hear that? Now that's an adventure. Let's take the high road then.
It's just a rumor. It could be nothing. Wait!
Make sure you have enough rations for the journey, and don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
I fear we've set those poor fools on a dangerous course.
I'll meet them. What is your opinion? Don't want to kill her. I don't want her here either. Report. 15% pest. 11,000 gold. Slight income. 19 merchants, 14 peasants. Not bad. And how do you like Outer Worlds, Robbie? What special mission is available? Let's see, the West Wing is done. Sand is in the West Wing. Daeghun is in the West Wing also.
Yes?
Shadows led the demons against Neverwinter. They fell at West Harbor. Exactly, Rabbi. Exactly. When you play Outer Worlds, it's only dialogue, meaningless dialogue. Very bad written dialogue. And when you get that gameplay, you get to kill 4 opponents, and then it takes 20 minutes to loot the map. Extremely brain dead game. They're all crafting books I'm looting right now.
This is too much to carry.
Lucky me, I'm encumbered with books. Shit. Summon creature 9. Identify container, bag of holding. Minus 100% weight. That's what I fucking need. I can bag everything in it. Fucking nice. Okay, finally. Doesn't get better than this. There's nothing else left. There's nothing to judge, Rabbi, you'll see. You'll see. I don't know how much I spent. I spent around 10, 12 hours in the game. It was pain every minute. $500 gold. The status. Organize the men. Rose need Grey Cloak Patrol. For now, it's fine. I just got the castle. I guess it's fine for now. Only one mod. Oh, Boeing, it's you. One mod, Boeing. For better inventory. So I need 25,000 to build walls.
Oh, look who has a question. And here I'd thought you'd forgotten all about me. You certainly do seem to be showing an interest in Chandra. Or perhaps it's just my imagination. I think you presume too much. As if I care about the opinions of a blind harborman muck farmer.
I don't like to change the original versions of the game way too much unless it's Skyrim or Fallout. That's when I add 20, 30, 40 mods, okay? Only when I play those. But for the games like this, I don't like to change much. Only user interface is changing. How inventory looks like. Because the original was for a square screen. And everything was way too freaking small. Is this the smithy or a merchant? It's a merchant. Hey! Listen! I have a merchant shop, but I don't have a merchant. Yeah, I used to have a lot of those fat monitors. The first one I got was back in 93, 94. $14 or 15 inches fat screen. I used to play Doom on it from DOS. Because Windows didn't even exist back then. Now you will see 2 dots slash, and then when you install, you pick the folder. Man, I fucking forgot DOS entirely. But it was a thing back then. Wanna see if I can recruit Daeghun. They were heavier than PC. My first monitor was heavier than my PC, for sure. Oh, but you're speaking about Counter-Strike and Warcraft 3, those were in early 2000s. Come on. I'm speaking about 92, 94. I wanna go to, I think it was West Harbor. I played Crysis for the first time, everything ran on low settings for me. Barely ran on low settings, to be more precise.
Ah, you still have the shard, don't you? Make your visit brief. You put us all at risk with your return. Did not take long for our foe to discover that you had left. I fear you must have faced him on the road to Neverwinter. Does he still hunt you? Huggith Yankee. I've heard their names mentioned only once or twice in passing. Invaders from the outer plains. A fierce foe.
Actually, I don't remember my graphic cards from early 90s. The first graphic card I remember was GeForce One. But I don't remember a graphic card before that. I even think you didn't need graphic cards before that on DOS. But on Windows, it was GeForce One on Windows 95. Something like, I don't know, 8, 16 megabytes of video RAM.
I sense one task only led to another. Such is the way. What seems a simple thread is often part of a complex tapestry.
XP came way later.
When she was a little older than you, adventure sought her out as well. We met in a tavern and were drawn together by mutual necessity. There were others with us, and some tales of our adventures were told. But not all such stories end well. One day, we both realized that of the original band, only we were left. I had had enough of death, especially of those close to me. Your mother was spun of a different silk and maintained her vitality in spite of loss. When I settled in West Harbor with my Shayla, she would visit us from time to time. A heart can heal over time. I had become content. One day when Esmerelle returned, she was thick with child. You. Those were good times. Before you ask, she never mentioned any details about your father. And in my homeland, we respect such silence. Then, I lost everything. Again, I cannot speak of this anymore. Please, leave me.
I never had Vista. I was using XP till Windows 7.
Looks like it didn't take you long to make new friends. It's been quiet since he's pretty upset about the...
Ah, I heard you came back, yes? I'm afraid my new apprentice is barely adequate. You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine.
I need to start. That's one quest down.
So, the great hero returns. Been watching out for Daeghun? Looks like you picked up a little wife, I see. Well met there, girl. He sweep you off your seat from some seedy tavern, did he?
What? Me?
Don't bring her nitrous, ask me to bring this to you. I leveled up. Ah, nice. We're level 15. So, I decided I want to go with Hellfire Warlock. And for that, we need Intimidate, Spellcraft, and Lore. Intimidate, Spellcraft, and Lore. Spellcraft 6. Next level, I can pick Hellfire Warlock. What's recommended? Melee touch attack. Okay, let it be. Quest. Wall of Perilous Flame. No, fuck your Dwarven Lorex. Let me see. Proved critical with light hammer.
Something you want?
No, fuck the short sword. Power critical great axe.
Yes.
Yes.
Weaken spell. No. Spell pen. Level 8. There is romance, but it's garbage. Greater undead vampire. Massive earthquake, firestorm. Summon greater elemental. Flame strike. One more message.
I am certain.
Kilgar, Kilgar, Kilgar. Kalindra. Reactivate the construct. She stayed in Black Lake. Zahavia. Let me see. Ruins of Arma is the main quest. Counter something. Sim. None of your business. Price of my life. Arcane Brotherhood. Alright, if you wanna fight.
Let's get them.
Let's fight if you wanna fight. Bounty on my head.
I'll take care of it.
By my direction!
You fool. Come on, stop passing through it.
Follow me.
Adamantine battle axe. Jesus.
Yes. What is it? Yeah?
I can't carry anymore.
Something you want?
Yes. I am certain.
Plate +2.
Yes. This is too much to carry.
Yes.
Yes. What is it?
Bracers of dexterity +4. Circle to blessed. City light.
Yes.
Yes. What is it?
+8 medium. 40% of weight reduction neutral. +1 electrical haste. I really give him 40 this holy shit.
How can I help?
Sure, he has 40 dexterity.
Yeah?
He's got overpower.
Something you want?
+4.
Make your path mine.
+1. +4.
I am certain.
Good rewards out of these idiots.
This is too much to carry. Follow me.
Yes.
Follow me. Now.
Fucking inventory.